some of the criteria that YouTube will check during their review of your channel is to know, the videos that give you the large chunk of your watch time hour. Someone asked me some time ago that why am I not making all these videos like make $1,000 in one day? Go to this website, you can make $500 in an hour, this and this and this and that. Hello guys, welcome back. If you're new here, you are also welcome. I noticed that a lot of new members have joined this community. You guys are all welcome to this channel. So some time ago, that is in my early years on YouTube, I have this plan of making product review videos on this channel. Back then, that was between 2019 2020. Product reviews, especially tech product reviews, was the trending kind of content back then. So I love watching product reviews, and I felt that I can do similar thing on my channel. So I planned buying products and reviewing it on my channel. And my thinking back then, I was thinking like investors. I was thinking like investors. Sabinus, if you guys know it, if you're Nigerian, I know you will understand the guy I'm talking about. He's one of the popular comedians in Nigeria. So I was thinking like investor Sabinus, and I said, okay, if I buy this product, make a review on it, I can recoup my money from the views I will get on the video. So I bought a smartphone back then and made a review. Lo and behold, I couldn't make anything from the video. So what I'm trying to say, or what I'm about to say on this video, is that I'm going to talk about some niche that are not sustainable. So if you're starting on YouTube, or you're already into your channel and you want a clearer picture of what you can do, what is sustainable on your channel, you need to avoid this niche as a starter. Although there's a caveat here, and I will explain that later in this video. If you plan making product review videos on your channel with the intention of recouping the money you spend on these products through ad revenue, I think you should rethink again. So I know a lot of channels that started with tech product reviews back then, that currently, as I speak to you, they are no longer active on YouTube. So this suggests that making product review videos are not all that sustainable in the long run. Some of you might reason that you should buy a product. By the time you get many views on your videos, that views can recoup the money you spent on buying the product. That's not so. But when you talk about like 2-3 years ago, when product review videos were the in thing, were the trending thing, then we have very few creators making this kind of videos, and a lot of them get thousands of views on their videos. But currently, this particular niche is totally saturated. So you can buy a product of $200 or $300 and make a review on it, and you might end up struggling getting up to 50,000 views. And when you check the CPM, you see that there are views that, let me say 50,000 views. You can't recoup your money with 50,000 views based on the product you are reviewing. So if you are starting new on YouTube, I don't think product review videos will be the best niche to start with, especially if they are high-end products. So my suggestion would be that you can start with talking about those products, and if you have access to those products, you can still make review on them. But if it warrants that you are going to buy that product and review it on your channel, I don't think that will be sustainable. So if you are planning making content or going into this niche by spending your money buying those products, then you need to rethink again. The next niche or type of videos you need to avoid starting with on your channel is the reaction videos or compilation videos. This type of videos are vulnerable to copyright strikes. I knew of someone that before he got up to 10,000 subscribers, his channel was terminated because he got 3 copyright strikes within a week. So before he could do anything, his channel was terminated. So if you're starting on YouTube, or if you're already on this route, you need to reconsider making this kind of content, because at any time YouTube might come calling. For example, how will you feel that after you have built a channel and you've built a decent audience, and all of a sudden a video you made about a year ago comes back haunting you? So you won't like that kind of experience. So if you are starting on YouTube, you need to consider this niche. If you are planning, starting with reaction videos or compilation videos, you need to rethink that. It is not something that you can go and do it on the long run. At some point you have issues with YouTube. So also, if you are not yet monetized, by the time you reach the monetization threshold and you apply for monetization, some of the criteria that YouTube will check during their review of your channel is to know, the videos that give you the large chunk of your watch time hours. If most of the videos are from other people's content, then it will be very difficult for your channel to be monetized. So you need to reconsider it, especially based on this last example I shared. Some videos are easy to make, while others are very difficult to make. And some videos that fall into this very hard category are special effects videos and animation videos. This type of videos require a lot of time to make, and you also need expensive software and hardware to create them. For example, for you to make a quality 10-minute animation video, it could take you more than 1 week to create them. You'll be on it for a very long time, especially if you're the only one making these videos. So if you want to start your channel with this kind of videos, you need to rethink again, because it may not be sustainable in the long run. I know some channels that upload animation videos. Currently, they rarely upload videos on their channel, and some have already even stopped uploading videos on their channel. So this suggests that this type of content, especially if you're a one-man team, is most of the time not sustainable in the long run. So if you are planning making such video, or you are planning starting your channel with this type of videos, you need to rethink again. I know a lot of us love watching travel vlogs from our favorite content creators on YouTube, and some might be inspired to start a channel on travel vlogs because of watching their favorite content creators in this niche. So one thing you need to understand is that traveling vlogs are very, very expensive too. So for example, if you're traveling from one city to the other, or from one country to another, it will cost you a lot of money. And if you are depending on the ads revenue on your channel to sustain your travels, that might be almost impossible to achieve. So some of these established YouTubers that do this travel vlog, some of them are being sponsored. Some of them are being sponsored by travel agencies. Some of them are even being sponsored by governments of the host countries. So if you are thinking starting your channel with travel vlog, you need to consider which level you are going to start with. For example, there's one of our friends in this community. He does, vlogging, moving from one place to the other. And why his own is somehow affordable is that he's moving within the city. That is, he's moving from one location in a city to another, not traveling from one city to another major city, or from one country to the other. So if you are planning this travel vlog, you can start small and then grow big. I know a lot of our ladies here love watching videos from top cooking channels, and you will love to replicate the same on your channel. Now, if you want to start on YouTube by making videos in the cooking niche, and you expect that you are going to recoup the money you spend on your cooking through the ads placed on your videos, that's through your ad revenue, then you need to rethink again. Now you may ask that all these top cooking channels, are they not making it? They are making it, and you too can also make it. But you need to have in mind that when they started, especially the older ones, when they started, they were practically earning nothing from the videos they upload on YouTube. and most times it is their passion that drives them to create more content on their channel. Now, are you able to be patient till you start getting a lot of views on your channel? And moreover, this cooking niche or the cooking videos, this particular niche is being saturated now. So back then there were very few people that are making these cooking videos, but today we have hundreds of thousands of channels making cooking videos. So if you can break even, that would be good, but you need to understand that when you start small with these cooking videos, it will take a while before you start recouping your expenses through ads placed on your videos. So this one is for our younger friends in the community. I know you will have this urge to create how to make money online videos because it's among the top paying niches on YouTube. So, but one thing you need to understand is that to an extent, this kind of videos, this niche, to an extent, is not sustainable in the long run. Like, someone asked me some time ago that why am I not making all these videos like make $1,000 in one day? Go to this website, you can make $500 in an hour, this and this and this and that. The fact you need to understand is that this type of content are not sustainable. This kind of content are not sustainable. Jumping from one website to the other and all those stuff, it's not something that you can do over a long period of time. And when you watch some of these channels that do this type of content, they do something like repetition, something they did like about 3 months or 6 months ago, they will bring it in another format. So this kind of videos or this niche is not something that is sustainable, especially if it is not genuine. For example, on this channel, I remember there was a time I was tempted to make a video on PayPal. Like right here in Nigeria, you can't receive money into your PayPal account. You can send money, but you can't receive. So then, that is about 2-3 years ago, there was this strategy that was working then, that was trending then, that you can be in Nigeria and open a PayPal account elsewhere in another country that receive payment. So I was tempted to make that video then, but on a second thought, and I realized that someone that will follow my teachings or this strategy through my videos might end up losing their money, because later on, let me say like about 2-3 months later, PayPal started blocking those accounts. And you can imagine if someone received like $1,000 into his PayPal account, and at the point of receiving his money, then PayPal blocked that money. They will blame it on my videos. So, this make money online, most of them, sad enough, most of them are not genuine, or they're not realistic. There are two sets of people that can ignore the niches I've listed so far. The first set of people are those who have the financial capacity to fund their video creation or video production on their small channel, to fund it in the long run without depending on ad revenue. Then the second set of people are those who have business or businesses outside YouTube that are making videos on YouTube in order to drive traffic to their business. The bottom line is that making videos on YouTube in some niches can be quite expensive. And if you don't have that financial capacity to sustain your content creation, it will get to a point where you'll be discouraged. So before you start, you need to reevaluate what I've said earlier on this video. So this will be a guide. And if there are some niches that I didn't add in this list, please, I would like you to share them in the comment section so that members of our community can go through it and also understand what it takes to make content in the niche. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel and you have watched my video once or twice, please do support this channel by subscribing to my channel. And I'll be going live later in the week. I will share the details in our community tab, and I would love you to participate in the live because I'll be reacting to some of your comments in my recent videos and also answer some of your questions live. So do join me in my live, and thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.